So here are 3 lies you're telling yourself about your childcare business's lack of marketing strategy. If you're new here, my name is Christina Rizakos. I'm a childcare business marketing expert. I help everyday childcare business owners from all over the world fully book their childcare businesses by leveraging online marketing strategies. And in today's training, I want to focus on a few lies that you may be telling yourself in order to keep you from implementing or creating marketing strategies in your childcare business. So real quickly, when I first started my childcare business, I was afraid of marketing as well. You see, I was a complete introvert. I was super shy. I did not want to talk to anybody. I didn't want to feel salesy. I didn't want to feel that I had to sell my services to anyone. Marketing and online and tech and all that stuff was like a completely different language to me. All I wanted to do was work with kids. I knew that this was my calling in life, and I was really good at it. So I thought, well, that's enough. Like, I don't need to focus on marketing or websites or anything else. I'm good with kids. So, that should be enough. Well, obviously it wasn't. And when my numbers were low and we were struggling to fully book our program, well, I realized that yes, even though my program and the curriculum and everything else was amazing, if no one knew about it, then what was the point, right? So I had to be okay with learning about marketing. And once I did, I became hooked. Like right now, I consider myself a total geek when I hear people talking about social media content or online marketing strategies or Facebook ad campaigns. Like, I totally geek out over those things. So this training is really just to help you see that it does not need to be difficult. And I really want to bust those lies that the enemy has put in your mind when it comes to marketing your childcare business, okay? So the first lie that I hear a lot is tech. Like, I'm not good with tech. I feel really dumb with anything technical. I don't want to touch the computer. I don't want to touch the computer, or I don't want to learn anything new. And even though there is some tech involved when you're putting a marketing strategy together, it does not have to be difficult. Like, you're not coding things from scratch, right? We have access to so much information and so much online tutorials, especially on YouTube. Like, if you YouTube anything, you'll find your answer. You'll find how to do basically anything, right? So fearing tech is not really something that should keep you back from creating videos or creating content on your social media page, right? It's just a matter of you sitting in front of your desktop or your laptop and then just being okay with learning new things and screwing up and then deleting and trying again, right? That's how I learned. When I first started my childcare business, I did not even have a website, and I didn't want to hire anyone because we did not have the money to hire anyone. So I went on a platform called webs.com, and I just used one of their templates, and I basically dragged and dropped images and my logo and what I wanted to write on my website. I mean, did it look professional? Maybe not at the beginning, but we had a website up and running, and we had people contacting us from the website, so I knew that it was working. Eventually, as I got better and I got more training on how to do these things, I went in and I updated it. But when you're first starting out and you're thinking about, let's say, putting a website together, if you don't have the funds to hire someone to do this for you, so whether that's an agency or whether that is a virtual assistant you find online, you can definitely go to platforms like webs.com or wix.com and start off with a very nice looking website that is drag and drop. Like, that's how simple it is, okay? When we're thinking about tech when it comes to social media, again, everybody uses social media nowadays, right? I'm pretty sure you know how to write something and post it. When it comes to graphic images or videos, there are platforms online like canva.com that you have access to for free, I might add, that have tons of templates and graphics you can use so that you can be posting nice looking images or nice looking videos and then just writing your content underneath. Now, when it comes to Facebook ad campaigns, that may get a little bit more technical, but again, there's no coding involved. So for example, if you are going to venture off and create your own video ads, for example, that is the simplest way to start with ads. And again, it does not involve a lot of tech. What it involves is you recording some videos, writing your content, and then going on YouTube, for example, and searching, how do I start a video views campaign, for example, right? So it's not as difficult as you might think. Yes, there's a learning curve involved. Yes, you'll have to spend a little bit more time figuring things out, but it's not as though, you don't have all the tools or resources you need to get that started, right? Again, YouTube has a ton. They have thousands of video tutorials on just about anything. Line number 2 is, well, I'm just a small home daycare. Do I really need to be investing in ads or marketing strategies? Isn't that something that bigger centers do? The answer is no, obviously not. You are a business owner now. It doesn't matter if you're alone at home or if you have an assistant working with you or if you're running a bigger center of 100 places. It does not matter. You need to have some type of marketing strategy that is going to expose new eyeballs onto your business every single week, right? So you can do this with paid traffic. You can do this free organic ways. You can do this by developing your online marketing strategy using your social media platforms, or you can do this with your website. But in any case, you need to have some type of marketing strategy that is consistently exposing you to brand new eyeballs, okay? So whether you have a small home daycare or whether you have a bigger center, you should definitely be creating and implementing marketing strategies. Now, the strategy is going to look different, obviously, if you are a smaller daycare versus a huge center. But in any case, you still have to be okay with having a website, updating your website, knowing where you fill in the gap in your community, posting on your social media platforms, going live on your Facebook business page if that's something that you do, and consistently be thinking of ways you can get more eyeballs onto your business, right? And line number 3 is, it's too expensive. Like, I don't have the money for it. It's way too expensive. And I used to think this as well because, number one, I had no idea what I was doing. So I thought that it would cost me thousands of dollars to do this. But when I started diving deeper into Facebook ads and online marketing and just helping my clients get started with their marketing strategies, I can definitely tell you that it does not need to be expensive, okay, to put a marketing strategy together. So marketing strategy, I'm thinking of a website, an email list, social media content, and paid traffic, okay? So this does not need to be expensive. Let's start with your website for a second. Your website, if you don't have one, you can start one. You can sign up for a domain and have some web hosting, and that could maybe cost you between $100 and $120 for the year, okay? Now, if you put your website together on your own, it's not going to cost you a thing except your time. If you hire someone to do this for you, now that could add on to the fees, but there are websites like freelancer.com or upwork.com or fiverr.com where you can post a request and you can get people applying to work with you, right? So if your budget is $50, then you can definitely get someone to put something together for you for $50, okay? When it comes to your email, again, there are websites like mailchimp.com that offers free accounts that you can easily integrate with your website, and you can definitely start your email list like that. Again, $0 to start. It does take some time to get this started, but again, you're not spending extra money. Now, social media content. Well, social media is free, obviously. You can sign up with your Instagram account, you can start a YouTube channel, you can start your Facebook business page for $0. Creating content, again, does not cost anything. It is just a matter of you investing more time, writing the content, making sure that it aligns with your program and your offer, and then just publishing it on your platforms, right? Again, $0. Now, Facebook ads, well, there is a fee involved, obviously, because you're paying Facebook to show your content to more eyeballs locally, but it's not as expensive as you might think. So, for example, if you are starting with a video views campaign, then you can start that with as little as $3 a day. Yeah, $3 a day, like less than a Starbucks coffee, okay? And with this $3 a day, you can expose more and more local families to your awesome childcare business. So again, does not have to be expensive, does not have to be complicated, and you do not need thousands of dollars to get this started on your own. So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Let me know in the comments if you did, and make sure you check out the useful links I added underneath this training. See you guys next week.